Hi Sag, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today's Sag for your meditative session. You guys got Mirabai, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free and I'm married to my own soul. This is reminding me of Scorpio's reading. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, go to Scorpio. There was a lot about marriage and I feel like arrangements in Scorpio, and there's a lot about freedom. And then this card comes out right afterward, right? And it's about, it says the word married and free. But with her being the saint of true freedom, I feel like that's what they want to relay to you. That now is the time to be truly free. For some of you guys, maybe you're not ready for that. Maybe you're not doing things authentically yet. It's interesting, Sag, because when I'm looking at her, I'm getting the golden healer. Which is a stone that is used for healing. It's a very significant stone if you need to do a very deep cleanse, a very deep healing basically. And I think that maybe some of you guys should get that crystal, because I'm getting that with her. I was just looking at this and I'm like, oh, the golden healer. So I think that healing is going to lead you to freedom, right? Once you heal, it depends where you are. I feel like a lot of you guys are at different timelines, right? But the end goal here is freedom, right? Because you're supposed to be going towards what speaks to you, what makes you feel authentic in your life, right? What makes you feel like yourself, what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel full of love, right? That's what they want you to go towards, whether that be a person, a job, a career, a home, of environment, of friends. You know what I'm saying? The goal right now is to go and be free and being free is being authentic to you, right? So I think that's a really big theme for you, Sag. It's where do you want to be? What makes you feel most free? That rhymes. And kind of to get into communication with your soul. So I feel like a lot of you guys have to do healing to kind of align yourselves. But I feel like a lot of you guys are already there. I feel like for a lot of us in the collective, it's already that time for that freedom. It's that time to take that leap. It's that time to kind of be really authentic to what it is that we want, what makes us happy. Again, I keep getting that. It's what makes you happy, right? Where do you feel most aligned, right? It's kind of just knowing yourself, right? Knowing yourself to such an extent where being authentic to yourself doesn't feel weird anymore. Right? So it's every day do something for yourself. Every day do something that makes you feel more like yourself. And I feel like they just want to bring you to freedom. It's reminding me a lot of Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, watch Scorpio. But yeah, Sag, let's pull some more cards. It's really beautiful. So Sagittarius, I think you're getting with the freedom, right? With this divine feminine, the saint of true freedom, Mirabai. I think that you're being given someone here is being given a chance. Someone's being given a chance to kind of getting a reconciliation vibe. So if that's not resonating with you, this might not be your read, but I'm kind of getting some sort of reconciliation vibe because I feel like someone here is recognizing this path. It's like now they can see the path, but the path doesn't exist anymore. That's what they think, you know? It's like I missed this opportunity with this person. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting. Someone's thinking that, but what I really think is going on is like now that you have kind of aligned yourself, now this is when like real destiny comes into play, right? Now it's like when you're ready, and that's when things are going to start moving now, right? And it's just interesting because it's like someone here really thinks that something is done, right? Like there's no hope. And I think that that's kind of a way to humble somebody, to be honest. Like, I think it's some sort of divine thing that this person is crying. Like, this person is crying because there's something they missed out on, right? With the heaven and earth in reverse and this 10 of swords in reverse. Like, you see that door? They're like, oh, that door doesn't exist for me anymore, right? And that's what I'm kind of getting with this reconciliation. It's like, oh, this person's not there anymore, right? Like, if I went to knock on their door, they're not there, right? But I think the reason that they are meant to be crying right now is because the divine has some sort of plan, right? The divine has some sort of plan, and the plan is to humble the shit out of this person with the ego in reverse, right? And it's like how to break this ego. I honestly feel like this is kind of mean, but it's like breaking this person's heart, right? So Sag, this could be you or someone else, but it's like, what's the best way to like get this person to be humbled out, right? Because the only way that this person can be truly free is without this ego, right? So I think it's kind of the divine's way of getting this person to see something, right? Because we're ending on Hierophant and High Priestess here, right? So it's like, how are we going to get this person to see? How are we going to get this person out of the ego? And I think this could be you, Sag, or someone else, but it's like through pain, right? Through a loss, through thinking that they missed out on this, right? Heaven and earth in reverse. The doorway is not there anymore for me. This person is gone, right? What is this person going to do? And what's interesting is that there's like, it's not true. The door is not closed. Do you know what I'm saying? The door's not closed. In reality, the door's not closed with the world in reverse and the 10 of wands in reverse. The door is not technically closed, but they want this person to feel like it is, which is really crazy, but it's because they want to get this person here, right? So to get this person here, you know, when your spirit family, right? When your ancestors, when your, you know, guardian angels, whoever, they're trying to get you onto the right path, they know like how to work with you. So this is the way that they work with you. You know what I mean? Like, this is the way that they know best how to do it. And how do we get this person to drop the ego? How do we humble this person? How do we get them to see something? How do we get them to open back up their heart, right? How do we get them to align? How are we going to get this to happen? And they have like some sort of time. There's something about time, right? Like, it's kind of about time that this person got to this energy. But also like divine intervention can be at play. Like, divine timing is at play here. And it's like, how do we get this person there? And this is how. You know, they're changing this person's lens, but it's through kind of pain, to be honest. It's like, oh, this person's now seeing what this relationship was, but it's like after it's only because they think they've lost it forever. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's getting this person to move forward. And it's interesting that this is like the way to get this person to move, right? It's to realize that they had the sun and now they don't anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the divine, right? They're getting this person into some sort of more intuitive state, into this more authentic self, into someone who is more loving, into someone who is more open to their emotions, into some sort of like freer state, right? But how are they doing it? It's actually kind of seems cruel, to be honest. It's like they're trying to balance this person out. They're like, how are we going to do that? By making them think that they have like, that this is over, by making them think that they like have no chance. Do you know what I'm saying? It's again, this person is sitting in the 5 of Cups. This person is sitting in the 5 of Swords. There's someone crying here, and the heaven and earth is in reverse. Yeah, honestly, like my heart hurt when I said the heaven and earth in reverse. This person, they're making this person go through this pain, but it's only to open this person back up. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like they have to release this. And that's what I was getting with the golden healer, right? It's like someone is going to feel like devastated. Someone is going to feel like a very heavy loss. Again, I think it's either you, Sag, or someone else. It's like the only reason we're getting this person to make sure they feel this way is for a reason. And the reason is that they have to drop this ego. They have to drop it, right? The whole point is that like they couldn't see the path anyway in the first place because their ego was in the way. So now their ego is not going to be in the way anymore, but they're going to go through a loss. And this loss, I think, is some sort of ego death for this person. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like the ultimate thing to break the ego, right? Because maybe this person's ego is very strong and there's just no way for this person to see past anything, you know. It's like it was going to take something very heavy for this person to kind of break through this armor. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm getting, Sag. It's a very like serious thing, but at the same time, I'm getting a lot of like heart chakra pain. So I think this person is going through it. If this is you, Sag, buy the Golden Healer. It should help you guys a lot. But yeah, they're trying to set this person free. The divine is trying to help set this person free, right? Connect back to their soul, to get into some sort of balance, right? And this is, you know, with the scales here, could be dealing with a Libra, not necessarily, but yeah, I'm getting that this person is like meant to be feeling this pain because this is what's going to bring the death of the ego finally. Yeah, they're trying to elevate this person, right? Like this person is, again, thinking that the Six of Cups doesn't exist, and the Six of Cups came out twice, right? It's like the soulmate's not there for me anymore. The soulmate is still there, but they're making this person go through all this work. Do you see this Eight of Coins? This person is crying. Again, a lot of crying, a lot of purging. Again, because this person has to drop this freaking ego. That's what I'm saying. Like they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and they want this person to work. They want this person to be in this energy where they're kind of like asking for divine help. They're asking for intervention. They're asking like, how can I get this back? Right? They're like, they want this person to beg. There's something about humbling this person out because that's the only way that this person is going to break this ego. And that's the only thing that's going to truly set this person free. So if this person, I don't know why this person thinks that this cycle is over. I don't know like what they're being forced to see right now that's making them uncomfortable, but it's supposed to be all for a reason, right? And it's for them to recognize that this is still there. You know what I mean? At the end of this person will realize that this is still there. That's like, it's honestly like they play a commercial for this person and it's like in the commercial this person's like married, you know, and like, oh my god, that's my person, they're married already, I can't, it's like they're like breaking news, you know, this person got married yesterday. This person goes into some sort of like torturing, like, oh my god, I wish I would have seen this earlier, like, you know, they start to see things. But meanwhile, it was like a fake news headline. It was just to kind of fuck with this person. And it's honestly, I keep getting to humble. I keep getting the word humble. Like this person had to break down the ego. And what's crazy is that they're trying to evolve this person, right? I feel like this person was a Page of Cups, right? And I don't really like the Page of Cups in this deck because it's someone who's very selfish and someone who strings others along, and it's someone who manipulates, and it's someone who, again, the ego. They're trying to kill this ego for this person, and this is the way that they know how to do it. I don't know how they're getting this person to think that this person's gone. Maybe this person really is gone. Maybe you're sad, you're gone, and like someone's looking back. But that's what I'm getting. It's like the only way that this was meant to happen is this. It can only be this way, and it can only be this painful because this person has to drop this ego. This person's ego is very strong. They're just trying to set this person free. And then this person will realize that their soulmate is still there, right? Because the Six of Cups is here twice. So and they're not in reverse. Do you know what I'm saying? So the soulmate is still there, but they're making this person believe they're not, to heal them. So if you're this person's soulmate, do not reach out to this person. This person needs to think that you're not there. This person needs to think that the cycle is over. This person needs to think that they lost you for some reason. I mean, and the reason is to break the ego. The reason is for them to cry. The reason is for them to purge so that they can heal. And it's kind of like a tricky thing that the divine is doing, but it's like they're just saying that that's the only way this person is going to get this broken. It can only be through this pain. It's only through this that the lens changes and the perception changes of this person of what this truly was. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's only through them thinking that this person's not there anymore, right? That they actually come to understand who it is that they are. And who it is that they are is not this person, this boy, or this like, you know, asshole. Who they really is someone who gives deeply and loves deeply and wants to give because they want to receive, right? And that is who this person is destined to be, and that's what divine timing is. This person is going through some sort of divine timing, so don't reach out to this person if you're connected to them. And if this is you, Sag, then this is all for a reason. But yeah, Don't reach out to this person. They need this person to kind of be like on their knees, like asking for help. And then the divine is going to, like, when they deem it right, when they have put in enough work to break down this ego, right? It's a lot about working right now for this person. This person has to work, right? This person has to work because they have to learn. They're just learning something. There's something this person has to learn. Someone has to be humbled here. Whether it's you, Sag, or it's somebody else, that's what's going on right now. Let's see if there's any animals for you guys. Let this person go through the cycle. That's all I'm going to say. If this is you or someone else, they need to get the golden healing crystal. They have to, you know, it's meant to happen. I'm pretty sure this is not for you, Sag, because why would they want you to know that this isn't real? You feel me? Like, this has to be for someone you're connected to, Sag. So it's crazy. I'm going to just read this actually from the book because I like every single thing that it's saying. And this is exactly why this person is going through this process. This is literally why this person has to go through this process, like, of being humbled and like the facade of like this being over when it's technically not really over. It all has to happen so this person breaks down. But why? Because this person wears a mask. Ready? Could it be that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin, thinking that the only way you can be with others is to hide under the protection of a mask or identity you created to protect yourself from getting hurt? Could it be, I'm gonna read it again. Could it be that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin, thinking that the only way you can be with others is to hide under the protection of a mask or identity you created to protect yourself from getting hurt? This mask or persona is supposed to make you look strong, but it really just robs you of your integrity. Yep. That's what they're trying to give this person back, their integrity, right? Who it is that they really are, reconnection to the soul. Being connected to your soul is true freedom. Wombat Spirit arrives to nudge you to drop the false masks because it's not others who will hurt you now. It is you who are hurting yourself when you aren't being authentic. It's okay though. You can course correct if you're willing to be yourself no matter what comes. Even if others are not in agreement with your authenticity, you're safe with Spirit. Like, exactly what I'm saying. There will be a course correction for this person, but they have to drop this shit. It's going to be a lot of work to drop this. And that's why you're not meant to kind of get involved, because they're on their path to this and maybe they have to do it through this means, and it kind of seems cruel, but it is what it is because this is more important. The mask that this person wears is too strong. You know what I mean? It needs to be broken, and there will be course corrected at the right time, but when Spirit deems it right? So just don't get involved if you're connected to a Sag. Pray for this person, send them good energy. They're going through it right now, but it's a good thing because they need to be, that mask needs to be cut off, and who they hide behind needs to be shut down. So yeah, Sag, I love this reading. It is very positive, even though the means to getting there is not so great. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.